Huh? What are you doing? You ain't nothing, but you're just right. Well, it's May the 8th, and we ordered 29 chickens, and they're supposed to be all hens. And then we ordered three female buff Orvingtons and one buff rooster. So we got them from Cackle Hatchery. When we got them this morning, it was cold, and the post office called me as soon as they opened, and I was ready, and I got run to the post office as fast as I could, and picked them up, and it was cold. It was like I say, it was high 40s, and when I got them, they was cold, and I turned the heat on the car, and I was really worried about them. When I opened them up, there was two that had I lost two right off the bat. And as soon as I got them home, I got them under the heat brooder, which I'd already had warm for them, and I gave them some warm tap water, not hot, but just warm. And throughout the day, I ended up losing two more. Two of them just was not doing good, and it was due to just being so cold. I think if the weather had been better, I think they would probably been all right. But because I've ordered chickens before, and I've never had that much of a problem. But the warm water really helps. I think that's a mistake that a lot of people do right off the bat. Is they when they get their chickens through the mail, they just turn on some tap water and give them the tap water, which is cold. And the water you get them, it's really important that it's either room temperature or just a little bit warmer than that, because you need to warm the inside of their bodies. But anyway, I'm excited to get them, and we're just having a great time. The heating plate that I bought for them has a plastic dome on top, and it's a 16 by 16, and it's made to do 35 chickens. Also, it has a automatic thermostat on it that either turns itself on or off if they get cold or too hot. It's really a really good thing. I really like it a lot better than the heating lamps. Heating lamps are just too dangerous, and I just think it was a better option, and so I really like it. Plus, that little dome keeps them from getting on top. So anyway, the chickens, man, I tell you what, they love being under there. Also, one thing to remember is if you have a concrete floor, you need to put some kind of insulated barrier underneath whatever you're sitting on. Like I bought one of these little pools, like you'd get, at your local hardware store or whatever. But anyway, I just bought one of them, and I actually put towels underneath of it, but you can use like foam or whatever. This was just a temporary setup for them, so I'm gonna make me a like a brooder cage. I had one before, and but anyway, I made a little brooder cage. I'll show in a later video, and I'm only gonna keep these little chicks in this pool for probably I'm guessing 15 days, 10 to 15 days. Because I tell you what, man, if you got these little chicks in the house, it don't take them long. They grow like super fast, and they stir up dust, and you just don't want them in your house. And the only reason they're in here now is because I just wasn't prepared. That little brooder cage I was gonna make, and I didn't have it finished yet. So I've got to get it finished, and plus, it's just so cold outside. I really couldn't have them outside right now with it being in the 40s and stuff. Even in that brooder cage that I usually make, I've raised chickens out of it before, out of one before. I really like them, but when it's really cold outside, or I'd say, in the below 60 degrees, that the chickens just can't handle it. So you really got to keep them warm. I'll show you the cage I'll build, and like I say, I think it's going to work out great. So I'll show it to you in a later video. I know you can't see it really, but the wood chips, I've actually got that brooder. I've got a little piece of plywood, 3/4 inch, underneath that brooder plate, that heating plate, and I put that on there so there's kind of like a barrier between them and the floor, and that absorbs the heat enough. And this thing is really safe. I mean, you can reach your hand down there and touch it. The one I chose, like I say, has a thermostat on it. I really think that's super important because you're not going to burn up your chickens, nor they won't get too cold. You don't have to set it. It does it all by itself, so you ain't got to worry about it. And but anyway, it's really working out. And now I'll tell you what, the water, I end up putting rocks in the water, and that'll keep them out of it, and that really helps them where they don't get in the water and get cold. And that's one problem that I commonly have. How's it going, Napoleon? How's it going, Big Mike? Huh? How's it going, Big Mike? Am I bugging your sleep? Napoleon likes to be petted. What are you doing, Big Mike? Yeah. What you doing, buddy? Huh? Hey, don't go nowhere. Make sure you click one of these other videos and watch them. Got all kinds of cool videos, hiking videos, kayaking videos, recipes, how to do stuff. But anyway, just a lot of fun. Just keep watching them. But anyway, I'll see you later. God bless you. River Jumper out. Y'all have a blessed day. See you.